Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Amy. I travel pretty much full time while creating content, and this week's video is going to be crazy because I'm about to head out tomorrow morning on a flight to meet a girl I've just met one time, and we decided to do this whole plan a couple days ago. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit crazy. We're going to go on a road trip around South Africa, see a completely different part of the country that I haven't seen before because I've kind of only been around Cape Town. So yeah, I can't wait to show you. We're going to do lots of hiking, and this is just going to be a fun vlog showing you everything we're doing, taking you along for the ride. So my flight is at 9 a.m. tomorrow. It's a domestic flight, so it shouldn't be too bad at the airport, but I need to kind of pack down my stuff. I'm also going to drop off my laptop to keep at a friend's place, so when I come back to Cape Town I can pick it up. It'll be all good, and I might leave some clothes because I'm only going with a carry-on, and I don't know if they're gonna weigh it, but it says it has to be 7 kilos and no more than that. So I have some of my laundry just hanging up here, as you can see, and also here, and I'm just gonna pack it all up, get everything organized for tomorrow.
Job when I finished studying. So that was just before.
Just had some food at the airport, and now I am going down to my gate, and we'll see how busy it is. Sit down at the airport here in the Kruger, and I'm waiting for my friend to meet me. We're gonna grab a rental car, and well, she has the car already, but we have to add me as a driver, and then we're gonna take off and go on our little road trip. In the Walmart.
This is my sleeping bag. It was the cheapest one available.
Beautiful. And then we have this tent as well. Nice pink tent. We'll see how it goes. Getting a nice fleece. The drive over to the hostel for the night was absolutely crazy. We had to drive about 6 hours, and the road conditions were something I've never seen before. We were definitely like hydroplaning on the water because there was so much rain. Eventually we got onto a proper highway, but yeah, it was pretty crazy, and we ended our drive with a really beautiful sunset. We finally made it to our hostel for the night, and I'm exhausted. But yeah, we have a really nice, lovely room for the two of us. It was pretty cheap too. Pretty nice. Good morning. We are up at 7 a.m. getting ready to go on this hike. It's going to be a 20-kilometer hike, and yeah, it's going to be a long one. It's been raining a lot, so we'll see what it ends up being like.
Good morning! We are about to start our really large hiking day, which entails 20K, aka 12 miles, and 6,000 feet of elevation gain.
Can't wait.
So let's go. It's a bit gloomy, but I think it'll be beautiful still, so
Yeah,
let's send
fingers crossed. Full-on river. I don't know if we're gonna make it through. Monica's going to check right now and see if we can drive across. Yeah, I really don't know how we're gonna get through this. The driving here is crazy. The conditions were insane, but I managed to make it through. We saw a bunch of cows, which was awesome, and the views were nice, but it was definitely a lot more cloudy than we thought it was going to be for this trip. This section of the road was so crazy. I was a little bit worried we were going to tip off because we had a pretty big car, but it did work out in the end, which was nice, and I'm so happy nothing bad happened to the car. Oh my god, we have a visitor. Hello. Hi. It's 9:40. We're starting the hike for the day, and we just parked our car at this place, registered, and it's gonna be a long one, but hopefully not too rainy. It's pretty gray outside today, so yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a good one.
It's a cool day to go hiking, you know? We're just gonna see the colors in beautiful drasticness, so.
Exactly.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Let's go. So we're definitely off the main trail. Went the wrong way for probably, I want to say like at least half an hour, if not maybe an hour. So here we are, just trying to figure it out. And it's all gonna work out just fine. After getting back on the proper trail, we were so relieved, but the weather was still pretty gloomy and raining for most of the time. But yeah, we ended up making our way over to the mountain we were trying to summit, but as you can see, it was very cloudy and there was not really much we could see. Super muddy. I already actually slipped before I took this clip, and my white shirt is no longer white, but we saw a couple donkeys in the field and got some photos, and it was really cute. We found the perfect spot to get some content. Monica is shooting a few photos of this waterfall, and we're just having a pretty good time considering the weather's not been the best today. Ooh. Feet are super muddy, dirty from this trail. Having the best time getting some content. Finally got to test out my drone again. If you haven't seen my other video, I did a review of the DJI Neo. So go check that one out. But yeah, I'm finally getting a bit more confident using it and got a few cool shots, but we have to turn around because we are gonna be driving late and in the dark if we don't. So taking a little mission back to get our things, and Monica's getting a few last drone shots, and then we're gonna just go back to the campsite to get the car. Driving back, we saw lots of people. A lot of them waved to us. These guys didn't feel like waving, I guess. But yeah, the next day we ended up having some really nice weather in the morning, and we were super pumped to start the hike with clear skies. We were driving over to the Royal Natal National Park, which was a couple hours away, maybe 2 hours from where we were staying, and it had amazing views the entire drive over, especially on a blue sky day. About to start our second hike, day 2, and yesterday was super rainy, so I am wearing my really disgusting muddy shoes. I just put them on. Monica got it all on camera, but they're soaking wet, so yeah, gonna be an interesting hike today with them, but we move. So yeah, let's go. These are the shoes in question. Socks are about to be brown. Why not get the shoes more wet? So this is actually the point in time where we got lost and we went the wrong direction. We should have gone right, but we got some really nice views. We saw Gudu Falls, so we just followed that, but we had no idea we were definitely not going on the trail that we wanted to take, but at least we had some sun.
Some off-roading.
On the trail, we're about halfway through, keep getting lost. But I found these mushrooms over here that look pretty sick. And I got some photos for my boyfriend because he's obsessed with them. I can't even turn it off. My face! We survived!
Wow, we're definitely a little bit wet now. It's time. It's time to go. Time to go home. That was crazy.
Oh, so insane. Yeah, we just got back to the car and we're in the most insane rain for probably like 40 minutes. Like, it was so ridiculous.
There was no cover. It was just constant pour. Downpour.
Insane. Finally got into some dry clothes and my hand was barely functioning like as we walked down, but we're now gonna turn on the heat and hopefully get warm quickly. So we just made it to our accommodation for the night. It's sunny again, magically. And we have all of our stuff here to dry in the sun, hopefully, from the past 2 days of just being completely soaking wet. And we're in a really beautiful area. I'm gonna show you guys around the place because it's stunning. And hopefully we'll get some cool views at sunset. So this is the Border Post B&B. It has a coffee shop and it's a really, really amazing place. It was about 70 Canadian dollars a night for a room with 2 beds. So we spent around $35 a person and I definitely think it was worth it. There was so much you could do in this area. It was just like a really nice spot to chill. And we had a really gorgeous room as well. It was a perfect place to shower and just like get our stuff together and get ready for our camping day tomorrow. This is the outside of the place. The most insane views of this little river, pond, I don't know. But it's sunny and yeah, I'm just happy to be somewhere warm tonight before we go camping tomorrow, and who knows what the weather's gonna look like. Thanks so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. I will see you guys next week for part 2 because this video is getting a little bit long, but make sure you're subscribed because I put up new videos every single Wednesday or a little bit late if I am traveling. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.